Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Deonte LaMar with Deonte LaMar TV. If you're new to the channel, please be so kind to subscribe. All my day ones that rock with the platform, make sure you tap the like. So, one of the hardest things in life is to soften your heart after you have hardened your heart. It is hard and difficult to soften your heart once you have hardened your heart. In life sometimes we deal with people that will take advantage. We deal with people that will mishandle us. We deal with people that love bomb, grift, manipulate, emotional abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse. And oftentimes we will harden our heart towards these people. We will harbor resentment. We will look at these people in a negative light, and it's hard for us to forgive these people that have wronged us in our life, right? And I had an important conversation yesterday because I have been placed in positions in life as of recent to where a lot of people were trying to take advantage of me, and I was like looking at them a certain type of way, and I cut a lot of people off around me and just kind of isolated myself from a lot of people. And I was walking around with a lot of anger, a lot of resentment toward a lot of people. And I had an important conversation that said, Deonte, you have to learn to soften your heart. Soften your heart, because you have hardened your heart so much that you don't look the same, you don't smile as much, you don't laugh as much. And that can happen sometimes once you have been surrounded by a lot of toxic people, a lot of people that are just looking to ride your coattail, or people that is looking to just take, and you've been around leeches all for a large amount of time. It can really affect the way you interact with people. It can affect the way you really function as a person. I used to be one of the happiest people, one of the most giving, one of the most loving, one of the most caring, and I still am, mainly to just my family, and that's of close proximity, like people that really rock with me, like my family, like really is my kids, for real, kids. And a lot of people that I used to associate with, I had to distance myself because I've seen that people will only be around you when it's to their benefit. People will grift you when it's to their benefit. You have people around you saying, man, you the only person that's been there for me. You the only person that cared. You the only person that treated me right in life. And man, I appreciate you this. But they would tell that same thing to the next person. These type of people they would grift just to get what they want. They would grift for that time being. They will love bomb you for that moment, just to get what they want to get. And I dealt with a lot of those type of individuals. If you tell that same individual no, they will start to show their true colors. They would say stuff about you and that you never knew they thought about you. Like, oh man, you selfish, or this and that. Or, this is why I don't rock with people, man. Ain't no real ones out here. Oh, ain't nobody there for me. But just a week ago, when you was getting what you needed, when I was providing something, when I was supplying something, I was the only person that's been there, the only person that cared. And I've dealt with this from a lot of people as of recent. People I was doing, mainly people I had employed, right? And what it was is that, when I started to really catch on to how people was acting and how people had hidden agendas, had their own motives as to why they was even trying to be around me, I distanced myself and cut them off. You understand? But I still had resentment toward these people, and I started to have resentment around people, everybody around me, anybody I felt had ill will, or anybody that had the wrong intentions, I kind of walked around with my walls is like, could nobody really get in like that no more. You know, I stopped being so nice all the time. I stopped being happy-go-lucky. I stopped smiling, I stopped laughing and stuff. And I kind of lost myself. I lost myself helping a lot of people. I lost myself because a lot of people came around me and was draining me. People was just draining and draining and draining. And that's what people do. They would drain you dry. They will suck you dry if you allow them. People would drain you for your energy if you allow it. People would drain you of your resources, your finances, everything about you, your personality. And I've lost myself so much helping. People didn't give a damn about nothing I had going on. People was looking at perception. They perceived that I had this and that. They perceived that, oh, he got this business, he making this amount of money, I can just, oh, I need this, I need that. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Same people I couldn't call and ask for help for nothing. Same people don't even got a conversation if I need to vent about something I might have been going through. If I was having a rough day, call this person thinking that they an associate or somebody I can confide in. Well, hold that thought, I'm gonna call you right back. Hold that thought, never hear from them. But no sooner than they need something, hey, what's up with you, man? How you doing today? Yeah, I was gonna see if you had about $20, $30 I can borrow until next week. But never heard from them when I needed them. Didn't have time to hear nothing I had to say. And people was always reaching out to me when they had problems, when they had issues, when they had life, when life was lifing for them. But when life was lifing for me, I had nobody to turn to. So I hardened my heart and I started to change for the worse. You know, I stopped enjoying stuff. I stopped, man, like this YouTube thing was my outlet to like vent. I didn't even vent to the people that was closest to me because I felt like everybody just didn't give a damn. You understand? So I say all this to say, man, don't lose yourself. Don't lose who you are by allowing the wrong people in your aura and your circle and your atmosphere, because people will come around you and just drain you dry, and you would change the person that you are based upon how a lot of people have treated you or whatever, right? You would change the person that you are based upon how people have treated you. And I say this to say, so I say all this to say, don't change who you are based upon how people have treated you. Don't change who you are based upon how people have done you. Don't harden your heart towards everybody and towards everything. You know, people would drain you dry and you would find yourself becoming something that nobody recognized. You wouldn't even recognize yourself. You look in the mirror and be like, what the hell happened? What has happened to me? You would find yourself being miserable for no reason or just feeling tired all the time. That's because everybody that drains you of your energy. Everybody just drains you and everybody just took everything out of you, like to the point you don't have no more to give. People will drain you dry to the point you don't have nothing else to give. You don't even have enough to give to God. That is sad. You would find yourself praying less. You would find yourself being happy. It's crazy. You won't even have enough for your kids. And somebody, brought this to my attention the other day, and I felt convicted. I really felt convicted about everything that was transpiring through this conversation. Like, they brought a lot of stuff to my attention that I didn't even recognize myself. And I had to check myself. And I said I could never allow people around me that's just here to drain me from my resources, drain me from my energy. And I encourage y'all, keep people from around y'all. If the intentions ain't right, if your discernment telling you something ain't right, it probably ain't. Probably something just ain't right. So listen to your heart, listen to your discernment when you interacting with people, because your intuition is never going to steer you the wrong way. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. And no matter how hard it get, or how rough it get on you once you probably went through this or whatever, just remember to soften your heart again. Like, soften your heart. Don't harden your heart, because when you harden your heart, it brings on more problems. It brings home so many more problems. You would end up losing yourself, man. And sometimes people can lose themselves so much. You can become so far gone that it's hard to come back from that. You can get so lost to everything that's been going on that it's hard to come back. Some people never come back once you've been drained dry. Once people have drained you, once the wrong people have drained you dry, it's hard to come back. So I encourage y'all to stay on your purpose, keep doing what you do, and stop allowing the wrong people to drain your energy, to suck you dry. Like, literally, they will drain the life out of you. And I talk about energy vampires a lot, but these people would drain the life out of you. So make sure you don't lose yourself helping the wrong people. Make sure you don't lose yourself looking out for the wrong people. Make sure you're looking out for you and taking care of you. Self-care is so important. It really is. Self-care is so important. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, because when you can take care of yourself, you take care of everything around you and the people that matters most around you. You can be taking care of everybody else, and you look up like, damn, my kids needed this, but I helped this person out. Or my wife needed this and I didn't help this person out. Or my son needed, or my mama needed this, my dad needed this, but I didn't help these other people out that they really didn't need the help in the first place. They probably didn't need your help in the first place, but they so busy. It's people like this. They'll be okay, but they'll paint this picture as this everything is going wrong in life. Everything is just going left for them. They don't have this, they don't have that, right? But they do. They'll sit up there with a pocket full of money, but they want your money. These people want what you got to keep what they got. And they don't give a damn how it affects you. They don't give a damn about what kind of responsibilities you got, what kind of, whatever you got going on. They wouldn't care. They can care less. As long as they got what they needed in that moment, they cool. And guess what? You probably won't hear from them people again until they need something else. So don't lose yourself helping the wrong people. And make sure that you stay up on game and you read the room when interacting with people. Make sure you read their whole aura about themselves. Because once you step into that next level of discernment, you will start to see the demons in people. You will start to see everything wrong with these people without them even opening their mouth. Then when they open their mouth, you find out more. So don't lose yourself helping the wrong people, because you might not come back. Protect yourself, protect your peace, stay on your purpose, and soften your heart a little bit. That way you can get back to you. Get back to that happy space. Get back to being yourself. Because best believe they don't care about you. It's your boy Deonte. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.
Shout out to all my day ones that tuned into the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Donations can be made to the Cash App. God bless.